Good morning and welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me today on this special day on Sunday, January 21st. Today I am here to give you my NFL championship weekend picks. Let me just start off by saying I have no after these playoffs are done and said with, I just say I just don't. I have so much to learn about the NFL, so much because these games have been very, very exciting, especially on the NFC side. Like I don't know if anybody of you saw the Vikings Saints game. That was the game of the week, and I said in my video last weekend that that game was going to be the game of the week, and I was just shook. like, I'm just enjoying this. Like, this has been a very fun playoffs to watch. Um, as for my picks, however, they have been suffering. And I should probably retire from picking any playoff game from now, but it's just for fun. But currently, I'm 2-6. So yeah, 2-6. So any any of the any of my picks who I pick, if they lose, is to be the worst record. Like this is how bad it is. If any of my picks lose today, doesn't if any of them lose, I had the worst record when it comes to picking um, the NFL playoff games, like predicting who's gonna win in the playoff game. It's crazy because like 2 years ago I was almost on point with it, and now like the past couple the last 2 seasons I'm like I've been lacking a little bit, but that's alright. I'm just doing it for fun and for whoever wants to hear my picks. This is my first time doing video picks for the NFL playoffs. I just thought that would be a fun thing to do, and I went with it. I'm very new to this video camera, like doing things on the video on YouTube because this is gonna be posted on YouTube. So yeah, I'm just having fun with it. Yeah, and before I go on, this is gonna be like a three in one video because I want to mention that I saw um 12 Strong over the weekend, and I saw Den of Thieves. So I saw 12 Strong on Friday and Den of Thieves last night. And if you have the chance to see any of those movies coming like this weekend or coming like soon, I highly suggest it. Like both well done movies. Like I'm just like watching the trailers on TV. I'm like, oh my god! Like I'm gonna see this movies because it's like, hey, I live at the movie theater. Not really, but I live at the movie theater. I always at the movies. But yeah, it's Charles Strong, like Chris Hemsworth. Like I just like he's just a really great actor. He's not the best, but he every time I see him in the movie, like I'm just like yeah, he's awesome. And the cast is incredible. Like incredible, incredible. Just let me tell you the cast in this movie for both movies actually. For Charles Strong, hold on a second, sorry. So the cast. So Chris Hemsworth, who is Liam Hemsworth's brother. Rob Riggy, Michael Pena. I love Michael Pena. He's awesome. Michael Shannon, Treviant Rhodes, Ben O'Toole. That's spelled Tolle. William Fitchner, and David Negbad. I don't pronounce his last name. I'm butchered it. So yeah, that's that cast. So if you guys have a chance to see this movie, I would highly suggest seeing it. It's really good, based on a true story. For me, I don't know what it is, but I don't like violence. I don't like guns. I don't like any of that. But like, I just have a fascination with war movies, especially war movies that are based off of true stories. Um, I don't know why. Don't ask me. I don't know. I just love war movies. Um, like I said, I don't like violence, but I just enjoy watching war. I think it's because I'm a history type of person. Going through school, I've always loved history, and when it comes to like why like learning about different wars in history class, like why did this occur? Well, how did it affect the what happens now today and stuff like that. Like I'm very interested in like history, like altogether. Like doesn't necessarily have to be American history. It can be any history. I love it. I'm for it. Like giving the information, and I'll be like, yup. So and so yeah, go see Charles Strong. It's based off of the tragic events that happened on 9/11, and all of you know what 9/11 did to this country, America, um this is about 12 strong, 12 army men who you know went into battle. Um, so yeah, go see it. See, and tell me what you thought in the comments below. I'm all about hearing what you think about this movie. Go see it. I highly suggest it, like I said, and for and then the second movie I saw, which was last night, Den of Thieves. That was a good movie. Like I got really confused at the end. Like I didn't really get the ending, but somebody on Twitter explained it to me, and I'm like, oh, like that makes sense. Cause there were so many like twists and turns in that movie, and it was good. It was really good. I just didn't get the ending, but I'm glad that somebody was able to explain it to me, because it was a good movie, and I loved how they did it. It was a slow movie, but I think it's meant to be like a slow movie because there's so much like planning. Because these are the point was for these people to rob a bank, and how they're gonna do it. So they had to know how to what's the plan, and there's different like steps. You just don't go rob a bank. But the way this movie did it was like how who are the players, who are the players, who are the cops who are gonna come after these people trying to rob this bank, who what is the end game, but like this, but like I'm just like this movie. I knew like when I saw the preview um of this movie, like I'm just like, yep. So the cast, um, this is also an amazing cast. Gerald Butler, who I love Gerald Butler, love him. He's the man. 50 Cent, Pablo Schegeber. So I just realized that I recognized him when I saw this movie or the trailer, or whatever. When I saw it, I'm like, where have I seen Pablo before? And I'm like, so and I'm like, yes. Then it clicked. He was in one of the Law and Order episodes, like that crazy case that they have with I think it's called Surrender Benson, where he like pretty much kidnapped Benson, Detective Benson. I forgot which episode it was. I'm gonna see if I can look it up. Uh, yeah, so there's like three episodes that if you want to check them out. Um, Hold on, let me see if I can get the actual episodes he's in. Hold on a second. Oops. No, go back. I just typed in something. Sorry, I'm just trying to look this up. Episodes. I well, I can't find it, but if you, I can't. Oh yeah, so okay, I think. Um, I can't. Well, I can't really. I don't know. I don't know the actual episodes he's in, but I'm sure you can find them online or something. But he's in like three, four episodes along. But he's in like a lot, like like a high profile case. So because he kidnaps kidnaps Benson, and it just turns into something more, and it's just one of those great episodes. Acting was over the top. That means that's a good compliment. It's not saying that they did too much, but like I'm not saying I'm a big fan of Law and Order SVU, and I love their acting. They always do a good job in Law and Order. I wasn't for a while. I wasn't for the new cast of Law and Order, like Detective Rollins, Detective Romano. I think wasn't what's his name? I don't know the new cast, like the new detectives, but I got comfortable. I'm still waiting for them to put it on Netflix so I can binge watch it because I have other shows that I'm watching. But yeah, Pablo, he is in this movie, and I'm just like, yup, he fits this movie so well. And then O'Shea Jackson Jr., Evan Jones, who was I think who was in 8 Mile with Eminem. He's in a couple other movies. I don't think I've seen any other movies with him, but he was in that movie. In the Den of Thieves. Mo McRae, Don Olivieri, and then I'm pronouncing it, and then Meadow Williams. So this cast was just did such a great job. Um, and I just love this movie. It's very good. Like I said, I did get confused in the ending because there was twists and turns, and it wasn't hard to follow. The movie was easy to follow. It's just I didn't understand the ending. Like I said, someone on Twitter explained to me what was going on. But if you love like movies like with that involves like robbing or like where the cops chase the bad guys, or or you love Jared Butler, 50 Cent, you know, I would go see this movie because if you're a fan of any of these actors or what they have done in the past, I would go see this movie and you will not regret it. Um, so yeah, it's a really well thought out movie. They did a good job um with it, and yeah. So yeah, that's that. So go see it. Leave and when you do see it, leave your comments of how you thought the movie was, your opinions, your thoughts, what you think about the ending. What's your thoughts, your opinion, man? And now, the time you have been waiting for. On January 21st, It's time! Ladies and gentlemen, this has been the moment you have NFL fans have been waiting for. Yes, I was doing my best Bruce Buffer impersonation, not impersonation, impression. I said impression because I love Bruce Buffer. He's a legend. He's going into the Hall of Fame, and if he doesn't, I'm gonna have to fight some people. So, I just watched UFC last night, the pay per view. Um, Good pay per view. I was kind of bored, but whatever. But yeah, Bruce Buffer is the man. He's a legend. He's a legend, and if he doesn't go to the Hall of Fame, we're gonna have some problems. But that's another day. That's another video, maybe. But yeah, so NFL, it's championship weekend. Yes, it's finally here. Like I feel like these weeks have it's been going by fast. Like, but it's not a bad thing because these games have been very good. You know, like I said in the beginning of the video, like the NFL side of the NFL, the NFC side, like great games. Like I'm for it. Like, but like I I am just shook. What I've been seeing. I have I'm just shook. Like nobody saw. I didn't see this coming. Nobody saw this coming. And if somebody and whoever did see this coming, then then I gave you a clap because like Case Keenum, Nick Foles, Brett Bowles, and Tom Brady, like what? Like seriously, like who would have thought that Case Keenum, Nick Foles, and Brett Bortles would be in the championship game? Like, come on, man! Like, it's just like incredible. I just want to give them props where give them the respect that they deserve because this is incredible. Like this is what I wanted. Something new, someone new. Even though I didn't pick these teams to be in championship Sunday, none of the teams I picked are except New England because New England. But I didn't pick the Eagles. I didn't pick the Vikings. I didn't pick the I didn't pick the Eagles. I didn't pick the Jacksonville Jaguars. I didn't pick the Vikings. None of like I just didn't, and now they're in the championship game, like all of them. So it should be a very very interesting Sunday, and I'm for it. Like let's go. It should be interesting. I guess Tom Pretty Boy Brady is playing, and this is why I just hate. Like I'm a Bills fan, so I naturally just don't like Brady. To say it lightly, I just don't like him. I don't like New England. I don't like Boston teams. I just don't. It's just. I'm from Buffalo. What do you expect from me? Like, come on. Like, but like the fact that the media whatever was making a big deal of his injury. I'm not saying it's fake. I feel like I know it's pretty. I'm pretty sure it's real. I'm just saying the hype behind it. Like, will he play? What if he doesn't play? And then he plays. Like if Tom Brady is playing, he's going. If Tom Brady is breathing and he can throw, he's going to play. And I know for a fact that whether New England loses or wins, they're going to be like the focus was going to be oh, his injury, like what, it's just gonna be so annoying because the NFL loves Tom Brady for reasons I don't know why. Um, yeah, I'm not for that. But yeah, Tom Brady will be playing today. Whoopie doo, be doo. Like I knew he's going to play. Like, come on, we all knew he was gonna play. So, but let's just talk about the Jacksonville Jaguars. This what? Jacksonville? Like what? I didn't see this coming. Like, first of all, they beat the Bills, like, did not convincingly. They should have lost that game. They should have, but they didn't. They should have. And then they just annihilated the Pittsburgh Steelers. Like it was they just exposed their defense. Like like I'm just like, what is going on? Like Jacksonville, like the defense, like I have to give credit with credit is due. Their defense is so dirty. Like, I mean, not dirty as in like, I mean, like they have dirty plays, but they're very good. They have a very good defense. And you know what they say? Defense wins championship. I'm just saying. Um, but yeah, the Jacksonville Jaguar. I didn't think like, but I also said in my very first video of this position, I'm like, do not sleep on. I believe I said. I'm pretty sure I said, do not sleep on Jacksonville. Like, don't, because there's a couple years ago. I'm just like, they're coming, they're on the rise. They're coming, and now they're in a championship game against what people call the greatest team in NFL history. Stop. It's not. They're not. Stop. Well, I have my opinions. And I have the right to have my opinions. But last week, Jacksonville scored 45 points on Pittsburgh Steelers. The Steelers. In what world does that happen? 45 points on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Not saying that the Jacksonville defense, because their defense gave up 42, but the Steelers, you would thought that the Steelers would shut them down. Like, this is the Steelers defense. Personally, if you saw my video last week, I picked the Pittsburgh Steelers because I'm so mad at what happened. I think it was week 5. People are like saying, "Oh, it's Ben Roethlisberger done?" Blah 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 blah. That talk, and I'm just like, nah, he's not. He's still here. He's still playing. He's still got it. He's a future Hall of Famer. And people sleep too much on the Steelers, and they forgot how before there were the New England Patriots, there were the Pittsburgh Steelers running the show. So. But I will say this though. Ramsey, Jalen Ramsey, I think his name is, needs to be humble because he's facing a team who has experience. He has been there before. They've been to this championship game more than once, more than one time. They have won championship. They have a quarterback on the other side who has done this before. I'm just saying, be humble. But as for, it should be a good game, hopefully. Yeah, championship Sunday. So, as for my picks, well, being that I would never pick New England to go to the Super Bowl because I'm just sick of New England. Just sick of them. I've been sick of them since day one. So I have the Jacksonville Jaguars winning this game in a close one. It's gonna be like it's gonna be the defense is going to get to Brady, post some pressure on him, make him make turnovers, and the defense is gonna have the game winning like touchdown, whatever you want, like game winning like score. So I don't know the score. I think it's gonna be like, let's say 34-28, something like that. I don't know. But yeah, I just feel like in order for Jacksonville to win this game, they have to shut down Tom Brady, disturb his passing, his vision, um, and everything. Just make him make mistakes. That's what this you have to make him make mistakes. He throws the ball so fast. You have to get to him before he has time to decide, um, to before he throws it, because Gronkowski is like a beast. They have weapons on the offense that can just tear their defense apart if they let them. So yeah, that's that. For the second game, which again, I expect a great game. But it's Vikings and Eagles. Wow, like I said, Vikings and Eagles. Like, who would have thought? The Vikings are one game away from hosting the Super Bowl in their home turf. Like, that's incredible. Like, I'm for that. Like, come on now. Like, Vikings vs Eagles. Let's go. Like, let's go. Like, originally I picked. Let me just talk about the game last week. That game left me shook, because I'm just like, it's fourth down and this game's over. Like, he catches it inbound. All the Saints need to do is tackle him inbound. The game would have been over. Case Keenum throws the ball. Receiver catches it, and the defender misses the tackle, and then he misses him, and then he runs in the touchdown. Game. They're calling it what they call it? They call it the 7-Eleven miracle, I believe it is. And I'm just like sitting there like shook. I'm like, what just happened? What did I just witness? Like, that game was incredible because there was a time where the Saints were down 17-0, and then they took the lead, and they were able to come back to the lead, and then the Vikings had that game-winning touchdown. It was it's incredible. But yeah, I just can't help but root for the Vikings in this game. I don't have anything against the Eagles. I don't have beef with the Eagles. I don't have any bad blood against the Eagles. I just don't. I just can't help but root for the Vikings to host the Super Bowl in their home turf. Like, who, like come on, this is incredible. Like, I can't. I'm just incredible. Um, and although the Eagles don't have their starting quarterback Carson Wentz, they have been getting it done though. Like, the Eagles have been getting it done. Like, they've been getting it done, and getting the job done. This should be a great game. Like, I'm glad that this is the second game, not the first game, because this is a prime time game right here. Vikings vs Eagles, to see who goes to the Super Bowl. Let's go. Like, I'm just all for this game. Like, as long as the Patriots don't make it as a As long as the Patriots don't make it to the Super Bowl, I'm good. So as for my picks, like I said, I can't help but root for the Vikings because their playoff run is just incredible. Like Case Keenum, like getting it done. Like I have to give this dude respect. Um, yeah, and I am so happy that get to witness all these wonderful games. So I am picking the Vikings to win the game, which means this means I am saying that there it will be a Jacksonville Jacksonville versus Vikings Super Bowl in Minneapolis. I'm shook. I am shook. That's what I'm saying. Someone like two brand new teams going head to head in the Super Bowl. I am all for that. I am all for that. Let's see if it happens. I hope it does because and of course I'm gonna watch it. Like who wouldn't watch it? Like people like saying, oh, they wouldn't watch it if these two teams. Why not? You would like it's better than seeing New England in the Super Bowl again. You know, just but I'm all for Jacksonville versus Vikings Super Bowl. I am for that, or I'm just for that. Along, it's just like it's something. It's two brand new teams who has been haven't seen a champion Super Bowl in a long time. Like I need a fresh. I need something fresh because New England annoys the heck out of me and they ruin football for me. So so yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it's long. Sorry, I apologize, but I had a lot to say. Like I said, this was a 3-in-1 video. I wanted everybody to know about the movies that I saw and do my predictions instead of doing 3 separate videos. Because I won't have time early like later on today to do this video. So I just wanted to do 3-in-1 instead of just 3 individual videos. So I hope you like this video. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up and leave your comments about the movies, the playoffs, who you think will win. And if I lose one of these games, any of my picks lose, I have the worst record in the world ever, and I might just retire, just like retire from fantasy football. But yeah, I hope you have a wonderful day. Enjoy these 2 games, and have a wonderful week. And remember, stay true to yourself. Stay true to yourself, and never shy away from being who you are. And have a wonderful day, and stay real. Thank you for the Adios, amigos.